Hi everyone, and welcome back to Stamp with Anna. And today I have a quick video. I know I haven't been on in a while, and I do apologize. Things have been a little hectic around here. But I did send out my February thank you notes, or maybe it was my January thank you notes. I just sent them out, and I did get a couple questions from the recipients asking me to show them how I made this card. And it is just so simple. It's just a little bit of masking and two-step flower and a thank you. And I also made a matching envelope just so that it makes the set look so much prettier when it arrives in the mailbox. So this is a real simple card, so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to make a little template so that I can do some masking. And what I did with the brand new stitched rectangles framelit set, I had a little piece of Whisper White, and I made myself a mask. I took this narrow rectangle and I simply cut that out. Now, in order to determine the size of this scrap paper, what I did was I took my note card, and this is the pre-made note cards that Stampin' Up! Sells. It's a thick Whisper White, and it is 7 by 5 scored at 3.5, and it does come with matching envelopes. But if you don't have the note card set, you could certainly make your own. I took my piece of Whisper White and I cut it the same length from top to bottom here, so that when I set my mask up, I had it, I didn't have to fuss with it being centered. So I knew I cut it from, so this is 3.5, so I cut it 3.5 inches long, and then I kind of eyeballed where I thought I wanted my masking to go. I mean, I could certainly move it this way if I chose to, but I have a stamp that I have to remember needs to fit here as well. So I'm going to bring this over to the end. So the first thing I'm going to do, excuse me, is mask my background. And to do that, I'm going to use So Saffron because it's a nice light yellow. And I'm going to just hold this mask that I made right here. You could tape it down with some washi tape if you wanted to, but I'm not going to. And then I'm just going to sponge on the inside of that. Now I'm going to be careful when I get to the top part of this, because I don't want my sponge to go out of the lines and hit the back part of my card. So I'm just going to do this to make my rectangle. And how super easy was that? Then with the Daisy Delight stamp set, I'm going to use this stem here and these flowers here. So for this stem, I'm going to ink that up in Old Olive, and I'm going to bring in my Pierce mat because it is a photopolymer stamp set. I'm going to ink that up, and I'm going to just center that in that block. And then with Poppy Parade, I'm going to ink that up, the little flower pieces up, and I'm just going to line these up. My camera's in my way, so I'm hoping that this comes out right. Let me see, make sure I have this going in the right direction. I didn't. All right. There we go. And there's a beautiful flower. Now I do have, from the same set, I'm going to use the thank you. I don't remember exactly what I put on my customer thank you card. I didn't keep one for myself, and I didn't take a picture of it. So I'm going to just, I think I'm going to do that in Old Olive, actually. I don't remember what I did for my original card, so this will just be a little different. And I'm going to center this from top to bottom, so right about here. And straight down, straight up. And there is our very simple thank you card. Now, because it's so simple, and even if it wasn't so simple, I do want to take a little time and decorate my envelope. And again, I'm going to bring in the same mask template I made, and with the So Saffron, I'm going to fill that in. And again, if you don't feel comfortable just holding it with your finger, you can certainly mask it, hold it down with a washi tape, or you could put repositionable tape on the back of it. So there's that. And again, with my old olive, I'm going to center that right there. And with my Poppy Parade, I'm going to come in, make sure I have it going in the right direction. And bring that right down. And there we go. We have a lovely matching thank you card with envelope. And it's just so, I mean, you saw how quick and easy that was. And it's just, sometimes less is more. And in this case, I certainly believe it was. If you have any questions at all about this project or any of the products I've used, please contact me through my blog, www.stampwithanna.blogspot.com. Thanks so much, and I'll catch you back here for another video real soon.